Now this video is for everyone who has a plan of coming to stay in Switzerland for more than 90 days. If you are a student or you are an immigrant by work visa or by reunion who plans to come and stay in Switzerland for more than 90 days, now this video is for you. There are important things, or there are things that you must do when you are in Switzerland. Please stay connected, subscribe, like and comment on this video, and listen till the end. Also help me share this video to benefit others. Thank you. So now, as a foreigner in Switzerland, there are basic things that you should do. So these are the important things you must do when you're in Switzerland. One of them is you must have a transport abonnement. So if you're in Switzerland, depending on the canton you are, there's always a transport abonnement. I mean, it's a transport package that enables you to move from one place to another. Hey, before I continue, do you know that in Geneva now, if you are below the age of 0 to 25, you have a free transport system? I mean, it was just announced, I think last week, that from 0 to 25 years of age, congratulations if you are between that age. But if not, there's always an abonnement in every canton in Switzerland. One of the things you must do in Switzerland is do not enter the train without a train ticket, or a bus without a ticket. I repeat, do not enter the train or the bus without a ticket. You may be caught. Now, one of the things that happen is if you are caught, you will be given a fine, or a ticket will be sent to your house, and of course it's usually more than the amount you would have used to buy the ticket for the whole month. So why take the risk when you may have just gotten the tickets yourself and free yourself, the chance of getting into the bad book? So make sure you buy your ticket once you are in Switzerland. There are several options where you can get your ticket. You can do that with the SBB application online, or you can walk into the SBB office and buy your ticket. Please, if you're an immigrant, a student, or someone that just got into Switzerland, please make sure you get your ticket. It is very risky to enter the train or the bus without a train or a bus ticket. Very risky. All right, so the cost of the ticket varies from canton to canton. For me, for example, my study canton is another location, and where probably I work is another location. So I do the whole of Switzerland, and that's like 350 per month. So it depends on where you stay and where you move into, so there is always an abonnement or a ticket amount that covers the location of where you stay. Please, as an immigrant, do not move in Switzerland or enter into the Swiss bus or the train without a ticket. If you are caught, the penalty is always very bad. It's not also good for your record. Number 2 thing is, let me turn my cap so you can see my face very well. If you are in Switzerland for more than 90 days, it is necessary, it is very important that you have an insurance, an health insurance. In fact, the most important thing in Switzerland, I've never seen a country that values health insurance as Swiss. Once you're a student in Switzerland, there's always a package for students, an insurance package for students, which is far cheaper compared to other insurance packages, maybe for the working class or those with a work permit. So if you are in Switzerland for more than 90 days and you did not subscribe to any of the health insurance approved by the Swiss government, they will definitely impose an insurance on you, and that you may not like, because the danger is, if they impose any health insurance on you, you may not have the chance of making the decision based on the amount you want to pay. So it's necessary you choose an health insurance for yourself within the first 3 months of entering Switzerland. If you are a student, then it's easier for you because there are health insurance packages for students, and of course it's usually cheaper compared to health insurance for those with a working visa. So I advise you, please, if you are invited to a Swiss party or a cocktail or a dinner, please ensure to always ask who paid the bills, because sometimes you are invited to a dinner or a cocktail or any form of outing, and then you are thinking that you are going there to eat just the way it is in your country, like my country, Nigeria. When people invite you, of course they take the bills, but here when people invite you, sometimes or most cases they split the bill. So let's assume that you are invited to an event or a birthday party or some form of any social gathering, and you keep ordering any kind of drink. At the end of that meeting or that event, you will pay your bill. Let's assume you are invited to a restaurant or a party, and at the end of that event, if you are not careful or if you are not properly informed, you'll be the one paying for your meal. So make sure you ask questions. Once you are invited anywhere, ask them what's the plan for the entertainment. It's necessary. Make sure you ask questions where you are not clear. Do not be quick enough to sign any contract you are not sure of. Maybe mobile internet contract, television, or any kind of contract at all. Do not be quick enough to sign any contract you are not sure of. Once you are given a contract, maybe mobile internet, mobile phone contract, check very well, ask questions very well before you sign. Do not subscribe to anything you have no good idea about. Ask proper questions. Ask questions properly before you subscribe to them. And lest I forget, if you are staying in Switzerland for more than 90 days, you must have a residential address. The residential address enables you to apply for your resident permit. You are expected to go to the Swiss local residence office to go and register your presence, to let them know that you are around, and also give them the information about your house and your mailbox. Swiss government likely communicate with every person living in the country with their mailbox. So if you don't have a mailbox or a valid home address, that may not go well with you, because sometimes you may get caught unaware with letters that you should have received in your mailbox. So the first thing you need to do as soon as you enter Swiss is to ensure that you have a valid address, a valid home address. If there are things that you think I should have said that I didn't say, please drop them below the comment section. And thank you very much.